Hello, I am Rico Sablon, the design director at Liquid Entertainment, and together we are the software developer for the Dream Wedding Facebook game and its companion app. In this demonstration, I will provide an overview of the Dream Wedding game, focusing on its core gameplay and in particular how the game exposes its players to our participating vendors and their goods and services. To start, let me talk for a moment about why players will play this game. First, it's a fun, socially connected wedding-themed game. We know that our primary target audience, millennial brides, are on Facebook and play games there. And there aren't many other wedding-themed games of note on the platform. But perhaps even more compelling is this. We promise these same brides that by playing this game, they will save money on their wedding. And that's a very powerful value proposition. So now, let's take a look at the game and see how this works. The key is this little star icon. This represents the amount of rewards points that the player has earned by interacting with the game. Earn enough of these, and the player can exchange them for discounts from our participating vendors. Each vendor determines the discounts they offer and may qualify them however they like. There are two primary ways within the game for the player to earn rewards points. The first is a fun, casual minigame known as the Daily Questionnaire. In this game, the player is presented with pairs of products or services from the same wedding category and asked to guess which one best fits a given keyword, like bold or artistic or elegant. The player's response is compared to the rest of the player base. Side with the majority and win some rewards points. Side with the minority and you'll still get a few. The key to this and the rest of the game is that the products and services we show to the player are real. And not just real, but located near them. Everything the player sees is something that she can go and look at and purchase today. Now, let's look at the more in-depth gameplay. Here, the player takes on the role of a wedding planner and assists a series of fictitious brides in shopping for and planning their dream wedding day. As the player progresses, these brides become more and more challenging. They get more picky, more demanding, and harder to please. For now, let's start with an easier bride, Sophie. For each bride, the player will shop for all of the game's supported wedding categories. So whether you're a florist or a caterer or a venue or a gown shop or any other of our vendor categories, the player will shop for your category for every bride in the game. For this demonstration, we'll choose Sophie's wedding gown category. This is the main game view. Our bride, Sophie, is on the left. She will give the player some opening clues about what she's looking for, and will react to the choices the player makes. On the right is Olivia Lace, a key character in the Dream Wedding game. She provides the player with style advice and hints if the player needs a little help. Think of the game as a version of 20 questions. The bride gives an opening clue about what she's looking for, and the player takes that information and goes shopping. Now, once again, everything the player sees here in the shopping view are real-world items. A picture and simple description are the starting points for the player's shopping, but much more information is available. The player can see a larger image, a full description provided by the vendor and which may include pricing information, catalog numbers, and so forth, and importantly, information about the local vendor who is offering this item. Let's say the player is involved in a wedding, a member of the bridal party, say. Here, with a click of the Facebook share button, the player can post this item along with any comments they wish to add to their wall. So if you know your friend has been looking for a particular style of dress and you come across one you think she might like, this is a quick and easy way to share with her. Or, let's say the player herself is the bride, and in shopping for the fictitious client Sophie, she finds something she herself is interested in. With a single click of the Save Item button, the player can save this item to her own personal wedding portfolio. I'll show you that in a bit. But it's a great way to quickly save things you're interested in for later review, even on the go with our companion app. The player can also view more information about the local vendor. Here, the player can see a storefront image or business logo, a detailed description of the vendor, and contact info. Clicking the More tab shows the vendor's entire virtual storefront, all the items or services they promote within the game. And the Offers tab shows the discounts that this vendor has made available to the players. This can give the player a very strong motivating goal to continue playing and ultimately to visit this vendor and become a customer. So, back to the game. I make choices that I believe fit the category and the clues I have. Then, I return to our bride client and propose those choices. Each time I make a proposal, the bride either accepts or rejects it and gives me more clues about what she likes and dislikes. And so, the game of 20 questions continues until I find the perfect dream choice or run out of chances. Provided I find something she likes before I run out of proposals, I succeed, earn rewards points, and move on to the next planning step. Another key feature can be seen here with the Collect and Share button. We wanted to give real brides a powerful incentive to recruit her friends and family into the game. Each time a player completes a stage, she can choose to share an equal amount of matching rewards points with one of her friends. It's spreading the wealth and helping each other earn those discounts. For a bride who wants to save money on her wedding, getting everyone she knows playing this game is a great way to do that. So the last thing I want to demonstrate is the player's personal wedding portfolio. Each player has their own inspiration board. They can name this portfolio, they can set an actual wedding date, which counts down in the game, and they can even choose to make this portfolio private or share it with their friends. If shared, your friends can visit your portfolio in the game and leave comments about anything you've chosen to save here. The player has free access to all of the game's wedding categories and local vendor directory. Choose a category and go shopping. When shopping for herself, the player can also filter the store display by a wide variety of variables to ensure she is getting targeted results. The player can also change her registered location if she wishes to shop for an actual destination wedding or to shop for an area where her friend may live. Find things you like and bring them back to your inspiration board, where you can resize them, change their position, and organize the layout however you see fit. And, along with your rewards points and discounts, everything you save here is automatically made available to you in the Companion Dream Wedding app, allowing the bride to take her favorites, her inspirations, and her real-world targets with her on the go. I hope you enjoyed this brief overview of the Dream Wedding Facebook game. Rest assured there are plenty of more features and viral sharing opportunities, and they too are all designed to expose our players to your goods and services, to your business, but in a fun and engaging way. Thanks for watching.